5 figures. What is considered to be a huge financial milestone has become a reality for me, and I want to teach you how I did it and how you can do it yourself. At just 20 years old, I've reached over 10K invested in stocks and crypto. And looking back, it wasn't all that difficult. All it took was a combination of key principles that we all have within ourselves. Now, I will add, if we all have what it takes to get so much invested so young, why don't more people do it? That is precisely what this video is for, to highlight the principles and characteristics required to reach this level. The first thing you have to understand is that anyone can invest, but not everyone can be an investor. Think about it. Everyone can invest a couple bucks into the next hype stock every now and again, but this obviously doesn't make somebody an investor. An investor is someone who makes calculated decisions for their long-term portfolio on a consistent basis. This means doing research, practicing patience, and exercising discipline. It's not easy shit. That's why most people are unsuccessful when it comes to this endeavor. So I want to give you the answer to the question that you were probably wondering. Why can some people hit 10K invested in their teens while the majority can't? You either identify as an investor or you don't identify as an investor. Investors hit this milestone, non-investors don't. With that said, this video is about teaching you the principles that transform you into an investor. Because like I just said, only an investor can reach this point. So the first principle of a successful investor is consistency. I do not care if you invest only $5 a week if you're doing it every single week, or if you only invest 50 bucks a month every single month. This right here makes you an investor. Because it's not about what the monetary value of your account looks like. I could care less if you have $100, $50, $20. It's about what your actions say about you. I am more impressed and more optimistic for a high school kid who's throwing in as much as he can consistently than some rich kid who's just throwing it around when it's convenient for him. So don't be that guy. Be the person that invests whatever you can consistently. Personally, I invested on a monthly basis. And funny enough, I didn't use any percentages of my income to decide how much I wanted to invest. Like I didn't think, oh, I need to take 10% or take 20% or 30%. I didn't do any of that. All that would happen is I would make some money, check my bank account, and invest a portion of that money that I felt comfortable with. Sometimes it wouldn't be much at all. It'd be like 50 or 75 bucks. But then sometimes it would be $250 to $350 or more. However, I want to tell you that this is very ambitious for my age. It's not a normal thing to be doing that. But this leads into why I give a lot of my credit to hitting 10K a month to principle number 2, luck. Bitcoin, 17K. Meta, $90. Google, $100. PayPal, $60. These were just some of the companies that I bought at outrageous discounts. But before you get ahead of yourself, I want to clarify what luck means in investing. Luck in investing does not mean investing in a penny stock and turning hundreds of dollars into thousands of dollars. It doesn't mean buying a meme coin and suddenly you're rich overnight. Luck in investing means that you have the opportunity to buy great companies at a great price. That's what luck is in investing. I was lucky because Meta stock plummeted due to bad quarterly earnings. I was lucky that Bitcoin crashed because of speculation and the macro environment. I was lucky that PayPal was being oversold and undervalued. The point is, I had opportunities in front of me that I was fortunate enough to act on. Looking back right now, there is no chance I will ever have another opportunity to buy Bitcoin at 17K. I was lucky to be there at the time. But you best believe if Bitcoin ever gets to that point again, I'm going all in, selling everything. But the point I'm trying to get at is that you have to play your hand right when luck is in your favor. This is where you don't sit on your thumbs, sit on your ass, but play the hand that you've been dealt and go all in. And I want to let you guys in on a little secret. When companies or crypto is down bad, the upside is so high compared to how much farther down the stock or coin can go. Think of it from a risk to reward standpoint. You could lose half your money, maybe all your money. But at this point, I've made 400% on Bitcoin alone. These are these rare situations where the upside is so vastly greater than the downside risk of buying the stock. So please realize when an opportunity is in front of you and have the balls to jump on it. Also, if you were unaware, Bitcoin is sitting at 90K, Meta is sitting at 550, and PayPal is at $85 a share. So I'd say that capitalizing on rare opportunities is pretty fucking lucrative. Now, last but not least, a principle that not many people talk about, but was really important for my journey, extra cash. Think about what happens when you come across extra cash. You didn't have the money before, so you feel like you can spend it on whatever you want, right? You could buy a new video game, you could buy new clothes, you could get new shoes. Whatever floats your boat, you're most likely buying whenever you come across random money. And this is fine. It's fine. But if your goal is to hit 10K invested in your teens, this is not how you go about it. See, I realized something about my investment journey that a lot of people don't talk about. Extra money is investment money. Like when you sell something that you don't use anymore and recoup those funds, or even if you just get money for your birthday or a holiday or some special occasion. I saw this type of money as investment money, and damn if it didn't add up quickly. Because listen, in my opinion, it's much more of a drag and a chore to invest your hard-earned money that you worked for. It was so easy for me to just invest money that I didn't have in the first place. I really want to know what you think in the comments of this strategy. I think it was great, and I think that not a lot of people talk about it. I think it's the method. I know it's a little unorthodox, but when put into practice, it works. And all the strategies that I've talked about today are helpful alone, but when put together, the results are exponential. When you're consistently investing, capitalizing on opportunities, and adding little bonuses, hitting 10K in investments in your teens is simple, really. But becoming an investor and having an investor mindset does take time. It's more than just investing in assets, it's about investing in education. I want you to learn more about personal finance, economics, and investing as a whole. Because investing is for the long term, it is a lifelong learning process, and we all want to set ourselves up for life. So if you would like to learn more about investing and taking care of your money, please consider subscribing and leave a like on this video. I appreciate you for watching. Have a good one.